Welcome back to the channel. It is Tuesday, August 6th. I've got another Nerfy video for you guys today. I found one Nerfy that I like off the slate that we're going to talk about and we'll dive into here in a minute. But before we do, let's recap our picks from yesterday, what we took and how that ended up going down. And yesterday, I woke up and I said, I feel like it's going to be a good day today. Luck's going to finally swing in our direction with these Nerfies. And man, it was a good day. The luck finally swung in our direction with the Nerfies. We had a 2-0 day. Took the Mets and the Cardinals, and this does cash for us. And then we took the Twins and the Cubs, and this cashes as well, man. So 2-0. Nice little bounce back. It was much needed. Let's keep that momentum rolling into today, guys. So our pick for today, what we're looking at, running it back with the Twins and the Cubs. We have the Twins sitting at a 56-55 record to the Nerfy on the year. The Cubs 72-41. We have an 8:05 opening pitch time for this game. The winds are projected to be blowing in and blowing strong at around 21 miles per hour. So we'd love to see that when we are out here Nerfy hunting, guys. The Twins come in batting .253. That is 8th in baseball, with a first inning batting average of .248. That is 12th. And against left-handed pitchers, .268. That is 3rd. But on the mound for Chicago is Shota Imanaga, left-handed pitcher. His Nerfy record is 4-1 in his last 5, and those 4 wins, those 4 hits on the Nerfy are coming against the Royals, the Diamondbacks, the Orioles, and the Phillies. The Royals are the only team out of those 4 that are batting outside of the top 10 in baseball right now, and they sit at 11th. So some good teams that he hit the Nerfy on right there in the last 5. He's 17-3 overall on the year to the Nerfy for an 85% hit rate as well. He's got an ERA of 3.10, a first inning whip of 80, and a first inning opponent batting average of 132. Cubs come into this batting .234, that is 24th. First inning batting average is sitting at 212, that's only 27th. And then against right-handed pitchers, they are hitting .230, that is 23rd. And we have Pablo Lopez on the mound for Minnesota, right-handed pitcher. His Nerfy record is 5-0 in his last 5, 15-7 overall for the year. That's a 68% hit rate. But he's hitting 7 straight first innings now, no runs given up. His ERA is sitting at 4.64, first inning whip of 1, and a first inning opponent batting average of 220. There have been 8 first inning home runs given up between these two pitchers, 5 from Lopez and 3 from Imanaga. But this is over 42 combined starts, so that's just under 20%. Shota throws a considerable amount of fastballs, which can be concerning for the Nerfy, but he has a splitter that he's throwing 33% of the time. If we look over here on Outlier at the Twins hitting against the splitter, we start to see that red seep in, right? Look at that there, okay? And that's an increase in strikeout rate and a decrease in his WOBA. He's not throwing the slider or the curveball nearly as much, just 7 and 4%. But, if we look at the Twins there as well, we just see a ton more red. So he has the stuff to slow down this Minnesota offense, even though we have seen some success from Minnesota against left-handed pitchers on the year so far. Looking at it, the books are expecting a lower scoring game as well, with the over-under sitting for the full game at just 5.5. The Cubs have been shut out in 90 of 115 first innings that they've played so far as well. Lopez is averaging a little over a strikeout per inning, and the Cubs struggle across the lineup with right-handed pitchers. You can see their average drop, on-plate plus slugging drop, strikeout rate increase, just kind of across the lineup here. Lopez is throwing the fastball at the highest rate of his pitches, but his second most thrown pitch, the slider, has given Chicago a ton of trouble over the year. If we check that out down here, look at all that red, man. Good night. Right, and then we look at the curveball as well. Yeah, that's giving them some trouble as well. So he's got some stuff in his bag that he could use against this team. So the top half of this first inning, it might be somewhat of a sweat, right? We got these Twins bats that we're coming up against in that top half, but we do have Shota on the mound, and that gives me enough confidence to go ahead and throw this one in still. And then, on the Cubs side of things, they're just not hitting the ball well. They have not all season long. With Pablo on the mound, 5-0 in his last 5 to the Nerfy. Hey, it feels good, guys. So we're going to roll with this one today. It's the only one that I have on the board for today. Let's keep those good vibes rolling from yesterday, the good energy flowing into this video as well. I hope we have a great day today, guys. Bet responsibly. Let's make a little cash, and I will see you on the next video.